What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Jeff. Back with another one. This one here for all the haters out there. This for all the people out there that's hating on somebody. You know, whether you at church, home, job, no matter where you at, university, right? No matter where you at. This is for all the haters out there. And coming from a point of view of a person that got haters, this is sincere from the heart. Right? Hopefully none of y'all watching this video is a hater. But y'all know if y'all hating on somebody, first of all, that's wrong and you need to stop. You need to be ashamed. Shout out to Dame Dash what he said. You need to look at a mirror and spit at it. Facts. Back to the discussion at hand. This particular video I'm calling, baby, look, just because you're on the team don't mean you're good. No, wait, right? I know I probably went on a few people here, but I know a lot of y'all got it. Right? If y'all watching this channel, y'all smart, y'all got it. Listen, just because you're on a team don't mean you're good. We all know they got bad teams out here, right? You might think of like your local high school or your local college. You know, everybody flagship college football team or basketball team is not good. We all know everybody flagship football college football team is not good, right? We know this. Just because you're on the team doesn't necessarily mean you're greatness, right? Don't mean that you're an image of greatness. You're not somebody that's putting forth the best effort just because you're on the team. Because guess what? There's a such thing as a placeholder. There's a such thing as somebody that's on the team just because we need somebody to fill this position. So a lot of times in life, you go around different people and they think just because they on the team or, you know, they've been on a team for a long time. Hey, I done been in this church for a long time. I done been in this position for a long time. They think that they are bosses just because they've been there a long time. Like they have this self-proclaimed idea that just because I've been here a long time, I have the authority. They have this false sense of authority, right? But just because you're on a team don't mean you're good. And what I mean by that is, if you're not great, you can be traded. You can be cut. You can be replaced. And a lot of times, you're going to surroundings and your greatness threatens people around you, right? Your greatness is threatening somebody's spirit right now. They like, damn, I gotta mess him up or irritate him so he could, or her, I gotta irritate them to get out of here because they is messing my chances up of doing what I want to do. And a lot of times, they'll have people that want to impose the rules on you, but they want to break the rules themselves. And I got another video I'm coming where it's just evil don't make, I'm going to title it evil. God said the same. Evil don't make no sense. Because that's how you know it's evil, when it just don't make sense. That's a whole nother topic. But anyway, just because you're on a team, hater, doesn't necessarily mean that you could tell somebody what to do, right? Now, if you're not a hater, you watching this video, listen, I'm sorry you got to sit through this. This is just me talking to a couple of haters out there because a lot of haters get it twisted. Just because you've been around don't mean you run nothing. Okay? I'm trying not to click out on the camera because this stuff makes me mad, y'all. First of all, people be too nosy. That's a whole nother video. Then, you know, that's a whole separate message. Y'all know it. Then people want to try to come up with these false sense of authorities. Like, if you don't have a title and this is not what you do, him or Miss Ma'am, you can't tell nobody what to do. You need the title and the position and the prestige to go with it. You don't have that, so move out the way. And here's the thing, another thing people don't realize. That's why I say, just because you're on the team don't mean you're not good. We all got to remember one thing. If we not being great, we can be replaced. If you know you on a team and you like to call in every blue moon And by every blue moon, that's once every 2 weeks. You just cool with the manager and everybody like you, so they won't really fire you. They know, and you know yourself, you deserve to be fired, but you know everybody like you and love you, so you riding that wave, right? Just know, whatever mojo you got going, if somebody else come in the day tomorrow with that same mojo or better, baby, you could be replaced. Sir, you could be replaced. We all got to keep in mind we could be replaced. That's why when we doing what we doing, rather we having our own independent business, I know we got some entrepreneurs out there watching, salute. I would like to believe I'm an entrepreneur myself, but listen, it's about y'all. Listen, salute to y'all. But at the end of the day, when you running a business, you already know there's a competition mindset or aspect thing going on, right? You always got to feel like, hey, I have competition, and my goal is to not outdo them or beat them, but it's outdoing or beating them. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if you want to be all the way real, because like I said, we be real over here at this channel. But it's not like crushing them. It's a friendly competition thing, right? Just like any other thing. When you playing somebody, even though that might be your rival team, but you don't want to actually kill the person. You might be like, hey, we're going to kill you on game day Saturday, or we're going to kill you on game day Sunday. But you're not thinking, oh, are we going to actually take your life? You know what I'm saying? But you get my point. You want to win. You want to be great. You want to outdo the opponent. So my point is, somebody could pop up the day tomorrow with the mindset of saying, hey, I'm going to take over. I'm going to be the manager. I'm going to rise to the top. Like a 4.5 hard. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to rise to the occasion. I'm going to step up to the plate. And you might have been thinking, okay, well, I wanted to be a manager when I came, but man, they was hating, they was doing the most, so I just fell off that. I ain't on that no more. And guess what? The dude that started 2 days ago, he thinking like, man, I'm about to take over this here. This is over with. It's mine. I'm about to do this for me, my family. And you never know. He might be like, man, I'm about to step on every toe it take. You never know. Mindset person just can't know. Not judging and saying the worst about your new co-worker, y'all. But I'm just saying. You never know what's going on in a person's mind. And it might not have no wrong, no vindictive way that they want to go about doing it. They might just be like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just work hard. And I'm going to be relentless in my pursuit of greatness in this company. Guess what? The boss sees this person working way better than you. They don't call in. They work way better than you. Better attitude. Everybody like them. They dress better than you. Punctual. Guess what? You in trouble. Rather you know it or not. So that's the thing. The boss ain't going to tell you you're in trouble, but you in trouble. So we got to keep in mind that, listen, like in a way it's for everybody, because we got to stay humble to the point that no, we all could be replaced. So we got to stay great. We got to stay, after that or at that standard. We got to keep a standard about what we doing. No matter where we at in our stages of life, we got to make sure that we have a certain standard, because there's a mark of greatness and there's a mark of a champion. Once you achieve that status, can't nobody take it from you. But at the same time, you still have to keep up a certain standard about yourself, whether you're doing said thing or not. Just in general, all y'all's children, God's children, the righteous children out there, we ain't no bummy people. There's standards, boundaries, order. And I know that's what's going on in y'all life. Y'all ain't just riding a bus. Y'all driving a bus. Don't be just a rider back there. You back there. Shut up, y'all being bad. No. You want to be the one driving, leading the situation, orchestrating the greatness here. Even if you just doing that within yourself. So you don't let nobody out there, y'all, hate on y'all, try to stop y'all shine, tell y'all what to do. If y'all know y'all doing the right thing, and y'all know y'all being led by the Lord, being led by righteousness, y'all not hurt nobody, y'all being a blessing to people, keep doing what y'all doing. If it ain't the person that's supposed to be telling you to do it, you ain't got to listen to them. If it ain't your boss or somebody that have to be telling you this, and if it ain't somebody you have to listen to, you don't have to listen to them. Only person I listen to that I don't have to listen to is the Lord. Period. But I love him, so I will and I choose to listen to the Father. And I will always be humble and listen to you, Father. But the point is, that's what we have to be with the Father and ourselves, so we won't have to be scared of no boss or what no hater got to say. Alright? So I know this video lagged a little while, but shout out to y'all for staying this long. And you know, this is a message for y'all. Don't let them haters get to y'all. Because guess what? Just because they're on the team, don't mean they're good. I appreciate you for the view.